your move. It's time.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dueling Destination, and yeah, we have a new review video. I have some deck profiles coming up. I'm excited about it. I'm trying to give as much update as I can on the designs and the decks that I do, but for now I want to talk to Yu-Gi-Oh players. Basically, this is always my question whenever I'm trying to look for a new binder. What binder would be the best one for me to get for my cards, because I do want to protect them. So today I'm gonna be reviewing some binders, some trading card binders that I actually own and I've been using it for years. This idea actually came up because I found a new binder and I was pretty surprised of the outcome of it. So let's go straight into it, okay guys? Of course, to start off with, we gotta start off with some Konami official Yu-Gi-Oh binders. These are issued out by Konami themselves, I believe, and you can normally find these at your TCG. You can regularly find these guys at your OTA stores. Sometimes your Target and your Walmarts might have these guys, but normally I would find these guys at my OTA stores or wherever a comic book store is, basically, that hosts some Yu-Gi-Oh events. And when it comes down to these binders, this was one of my first binders I ever had, and it was one of the ones that they first released. It's very well kept. I really try to take care of my stuff. I remember this was the first binder I got. I was super excited getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! This was like a few years ago actually. And by getting this guy, I really liked it a lot. This binder, I've been using it for years, and as you can see, there's no wear and tear on it that you would I've seen on other people's binder. I really try to take care of this guy. Still looks good all outside. Doesn't have any scrapes or anything. The reason I like this binder is just because it looks cool and very slim. But as you can see here, because I've been using it for so much years, there's a bit of wear and tear inside where you open the binder, the flop here. So of course stuff eventually has to get damaged as we go by using them. But I have here the water deck that I like using, and I like these guys. I just don't like how the plastic feels outside. It feels very cheap and it gets super dirty, so it doesn't bring the beauty out of my cards. Like, I have this guy here, and when I put him back here, it looks a bit like matte, but originally this is all glassy. And as we flip through the pages, I mean, all the sides or the insides, it's very well kept. It's very well kept. I like this. It's very thin, so I use this basically just to hold deck cores of decks that I pick up and I use. I try not to trade them off because I believe deck cores are really good for us. Yeah, I have random cards, deck cores that I'll be working on, building on, and I've used this for, I want to say, about 8 to 10 years. And yeah, I even have some Yu-Gi-Oh packs that my friends gave me, and I think these are Italian or German or something, so I just keep them in here. But for the most part, I like this guy. I just don't know about the quantity that it gives you. Is in thinner side, so this would be basically for a personal collection that you don't want to trade off. And as a lot of you guys might know, the new Ash Blossom one came out. I really like the feel of it. It has the same feel like the other one. It looks beautiful. It has the same, it's made out of the same material. It hasn't started creasing here yet because I haven't used it for so long. And again, this is just, I'm using it for just cards I've been collecting. I try to get multiple copies, a playset of each card, and I like it. See, this is how it should look, glossy. This is how the beauty of it is gonna look glossy. The quality seems better than before. I just don't want it to be all stretched out and all matte looking later on, because I really enjoy this binder. And you can see my collection here. I have different cards that I've been trying to collect multiples of, and they might not be the best, but this binder actually keeps them very safe and I like it. Some spear modes, hand traps, whatever we can get here. But yeah, to collect cards that you're not gonna trade, yeah, these are pretty good. If you wanna collect cards that you're not gonna trade off, I would recommend using the Konami binders because they don't hold as much and they're very thin, and you can actually keep them stored somewhere safe. Next, I'm gonna go into what I call my trade binder. It's a Pokemon binder, of course, and it's pretty funny. It's a trade binder, but someone actually traded me some cards that they wanted from me, and I traded, and I got this binder. This was I think it's the second binder I ever got, so I still have it a long time. This has more wear and tear on the side. It's plastic, so it's showing here a lot more, but I use this for my trades and it keeps them very well protected. I haven't updated this trade binder in a long time. I'm probably gonna update it after this weekend. Inside is no wear and tear on the cover, works perfectly. The plastics are really nice on this thin. They've been glossy. A lot of people have been using this, before the whole COVID stuff, when you could actually trade. A lot of people would touch this binder. Now no one really does because we can't go outside and trade, but that's another story for another time. Yeah, the insides are very well kept. So again, just like I didn't know I had this card, but okay, yeah. Just like the other Konami binder, this binder is something I like. This is my personal trade binder. Like whenever I go to locals, I would always take this and I would trade with this binder and keep cards, multiple copies of cards I already have. Once I have a playset, I don't try to keep as many more of them. So for a trade binder, works out great for me. I like it. It's been getting a bit dirty. I don't know if there's a way to clean this. If you guys know a way to clean this, just let me know down in the comment section, and that'd be perfect, guys. And yeah, this is fairly a good binder. I just don't like how it stays outside. It doesn't look too good. It gets worn out pretty fast. It's Ultra Pro, by the way, and we do have some Ultra Pro binders I want to review as well. But this, I would say, probably just hit the Ultra Pro to have the thicker cover. I really don't care for these plastic covers because I've seen some plastic covers that are torn out, so I don't like that. Okay guys, so now we go jump into my first Ultra Pro binder. I like the leather on here. This was one of the first binders I got as well. What makes this binder very special, I would never trade this for anything. Being one of the first binders I had here, you can see here, Tombox 2018. I've been collecting signatures from every YouTuber I personally like and watch their channel, and even voice actors. I have Yusei signing my binder here, if you guys can see. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I like that. This binder means a lot to me, and after all the years that I had it, it's a bit worn out on the side. The back still looks good. If anyone knows Cyber Knight, I really need him to sign this binder and a playmat that has also all YouTubers. That's for my personal collection. I like it. We have House of Champs. We have Asian Persuasion, Team APS. We have Simo here on the bottom. Yeah, this is all. I have Billy Brake when he was like one of the best players in the world. I have all of that, and I like this binder. I just didn't like how the cover would stay. It would stay just lifted up this way. It doesn't like go all the way down. And this felt material that it has here, it's okay. But again, with this binder, I have it for a long time, so I just don't like how it stays all kind of matte looking. It should be glossy. It feels a bit stretched out on the plastic. But this was one of my first Ultra Pro binders. This is, again, I use it to keep just deck cores of cards that I collect and try to get a playset of everything. I have Ojamas. If you guys want to see an Ojama deck profile for some reason, just let me know down in the comment section down below. Share this with your friends. Hey guys, if we can get this to reach Cyber Knight some way, somehow, I would love Cyber Knight to sign this binder. It would mean a lot to me. Yeah, and other than that, I just keep deck cores and shuttles. This was before shuttles got out deck. I got side frames going on here. The middle part seemed to be very good, and the cover also. Black wings. I'm just showing you guys off some of the deck cores I have as I talk about these binders, but again, the only thing I don't like is just they get all dirty inside, and I don't know how to clean it. And I try to keep all my cards in what I call penny sleeves, and these are very good penny sleeves. I would always recommend you guys to get these type of penny sleeves because they protect your card, especially from dust and weathering. To an extent, of course, guys, you have to make sure you keep your cards well protected every time. These are like valuable possessions of mine, so yeah. And when you go to the back part, it's been warped a bit. If you can see it, it warps a little bit here, but it does over a few years, everything goes like that. So this was one of my favorite binders here, guys. If I would want to say to buy another one like this, I personally would just get the upgraded one, and let me show you that one. I have another one here, a blue one, again with the same felt material, but this is what I didn't like, because this is one of the binders that I've been using even more often, and there's a crease in here that I'm scared that it bends my card sometimes. So it's another Ultra Pro, but I like this binder personally. As a Yu-Gi-Oh player, that I go through my cards like once a week, even though we're under this quarantine stuff. I still go through my cards a lot, but I didn't like how it shipped out here. It didn't sit too straight, but hey, what can I do? Again, collection cards, the last art promotion, Exodia still in packaging. I'm a collector, but not those high-end collectors. I'm just trying to save some money here, but yeah, still in package. And I do like this because I've had this for a couple of years also, and the plastic is very clean and glossy. I have some collectors here. My friend Michael gave me this card for, I want to say about 6 years ago, and still have that. The inside is pretty good. It's not torn out yet, I want to say. And this again is just a bunch of cards I've collected that I use, extra deck monsters, that I try to keep, that I don't think I'll trade even though they get reprints and so on. I don't care much of a value about the card, that if it goes down or not. I normally just keep cards if I like them. And yeah, as you can see, it's very glossy and it shows the beauty of the cards. So this is one of the more upgraded versions of the Ultra Pro binder. I like this one, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I got a newer one and I really like the look of that. See, like back here I have all the cards that are in the ban list. One day they're gonna come back. I'm waiting for this guy to come back here. And yeah, so basically that's what I have here. I would recommend you guys, if you want to start off, you should get one of these guys. Don't know the price on it though really, but let me show you one of the new Ultra Pro binders. I don't know, this one has a different feel. I feel like it's thicker. I should have read the plastic. I've been throwing it away a long time ago, like I don't know. But what I like about this is I like this cover. It's not felt like cover. It's like a rubber mat, play mat, but a bit more matte. Yeah, I said matte so many times. But yeah, the feeling of this cover feels very good. Like I wish I could have a play mat with this feeling of this cover here. That'd be beautiful on there. So on this binder, I would always recommend you guys to get it. I have it for honestly over 6 months now. The cover is still good, intact. It's thicker, so I don't have the fear of my cards bending in any weird form. It keeps them pretty straight. And yeah, again, here's just cards that I've been collecting throughout the years. Deck cores again. I try to always keep all my deck cores as I go using them. And just cards that I think they're gonna be good in future meta. I have an ABC deck profile. It should be up, or it should be coming up after this, like already. I have pendulums here. You know, you try, and I like it again because it keeps my cards all straight. See, like this is all open straight, and I like that. I don't have the fear of my cards bending any weird form. So this is very nice. So Magnites, I have different deck cores, guys. I know I have a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I just buy random packs, or I used to win them actually at locals. And yeah, this is a part I kind of don't like though, because the more I go on this side, like it starts bending here. So I have fears of always bending my cards or damaging my cards in any weird form. But other than that, this is one of my favorite binders right now. I just like this binder. I like how it looks outside. They did an amazing job on the look and the feel of the binder. I normally don't put this little lock thing on it because I just keep this at home, but I'm always scared that this is gonna like pressure my cards as well. I just keep this off basically. I never want that to like be one of the reasons my cards bend or something. So this is non-Yu-Gi-Oh related, guys, but I just want to let you know that there's also these small Ultra Pro binders. They're very small. I got this as a Christmas gift some years ago, and yeah, I got Dragon Ball cards in here. When the Dragon Ball hype happened, I just picked up a few packs where I work, and yeah, I don't know if these cards are worth anything, or yeah, I don't know. I really just don't know. I just got these packs and it works out. I don't like these ones as much because I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh players have their cards in here, and when you have too much cards in there, I feel like it bends the cards here on the edge, and that's the top part of the Yu-Gi-Oh card. So I never try to put this lock because it's very tense and very tight. So if you're starting off to collect your Yu-Gi-Oh cards, well, see, this is what I don't like. This feeling here. Let me see if we can focus on that here. I don't know if you guys can see, it's pretty dark, but here you go. There you go. This here, I'm always scared that my cards are gonna bend. You can see here the cover bending a bit, and yeah, I don't want my cards to get damaged anyway. So I wouldn't really recommend this guy if you're, even for trades. People struggle trying to go through this. It's not like flipping a page because the cards are gonna be sideways, and then this as you open it, it has that thing to just stare that way. So I'm not very happy with this one. I mean, it's a gift. I like it. I still use it, but if you're starting a Yu-Gi-Oh, there's better options, guys. Okay, guys, so we have the final binder we will be reviewing today. It's from Card Guard. Actually, this one I found it over the weekend. I found it at Target. I know, right? Target. And this is pretty amazing. I don't know what to say other than that. It came with these sheets. It's like a binder. The sheets are made for trading cards, so that's cool. The price is pretty good on there. The price is pretty good on here, and well, let's go straight into the binder. The reason I went for this binder more than the other, I've seen Yu-Gi-Oh players use other binders this way, is that this one here, the rings seem to be huge, and on this side here where the cards are, they're straight up, they're not curved, so they don't let my sheets curve with it, and my cards are not going to be curved. And when you see it on the sides, it's pretty straight. I'll be using this guy just basically for cards that I get right now in the new packs until I can upgrade to some binders. I like it because I can set different sheets wherever I want. I can open it whenever I want to access different cards, and if I want to take like a whole sheet of cards, I can, and just move it around easier than trying to move all the cards out. That's one of the big pluses of this binder. These things are pretty well kept there, and when it goes over, it doesn't damage my cards or any way. And I have some of the new cards here. If you saw the opening, I pulled some of these guys here, and honestly, I thought I would fill this up, and I couldn't. I just couldn't fill it up. I don't have that much cards for this. I've been collecting different colors of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have deck cores, like the Red Eyes deck cores here. And the only thing I don't like about this one really is that sometimes the cards like tend to slip out from the top very fast. Like they're very loose up there. I wish this was like sliding from the sides. To me, it would be better. That's just me trying to find something wrong with this folder. But other than that, yeah, I like the sheets. I like the sheets. They're glossy. They're very thick, and I feel like they're gonna protect my cards a lot. And I like how it is, the layout of it. I don't feel like it's bending my cards when I'm putting it here, and these cards stay pretty safe. And because they open like a real binder, I just have the ability to flip through my cards and go through the pages that I want very fast. And some Nibiru's over here, you know, the hand trap lineup, some artifact side. You guys probably should pick these up. Yeah, and as I go upgrading some cards, I'll be switching them out, and it makes it very easy for me to keep count of my deck cores and everything where I want it. And another thing I don't like, I just want to say this, that sometimes when I'm flipping the pages, it gets jammed up like here, see? And then you just have to just do that. That's it though, that's it. If you're a starting Yu-Gi-Oh player, I would recommend this. This is fairly budget, and it give you a larger size of a binder for you to keep at home, not to take to locals or to any big Yu-Gi-Oh events. This binder is pretty huge for you to be carrying in your bag. This is again collecting staple cards, and that's what I would use it for. That's the main reason I built this binder up when I got it, to have all my staple cards for deck profiles when I try to take them out, and not just have them in binders, or sorry, in deck boxes all the time, and trying to go through all the cards and damage them in any way or form. Like this, I can just look at what I need And I would say just collect your deck cores, but this is a very good budget option. You should check online for it. Probably online you can find some great deals on there. But yeah, this is more, see, stop there. This is more a stay-home binder because of the size of it, and I can just turn the whole binder this way. Yeah, see, you can see it's coming out up here a bit. I gotta fix it up. So guys, to end the video, I just want to let you guys know that this is my personal opinion, how I feel about Yu-Gi-Oh binders and the reason why I collected them. And let me know down in the comment section, what do you think on the binders that I use, and which binders do you use to keep your Yu-Gi-Oh cards protected. My recommendation would always be get the Konami ones. Try to keep them as safe as they can. They're beautiful, the artwork is amazing, and put your personal cards in there, cards that you are not gonna trade. If you want to take one of these guys out for locals and stuff, it holds a good amount. Call it your trade binder. Put cards in here that you are gonna trade. I feel this is gonna protect the cards very good, and I would always recommend taking a separate trade binder, guys. Please don't put cards in there that you do not want to trade. People are always going to be asking you for them. If you do want to show off and show people the cards that you have, take a separate binder. That's your show off binder, your flex binder, you know. And you should always try to keep that big binder that I showed for last at home with your staple cards. Again, it might not be the most expensive cards in the market. It might not even be worth much right now, but eventually I feel like a lot of cards have value for me, and they will go up in price. If you want to sell it, you can. Or you can even collect multiple cards that people don't want, the penny cards. Put them in there, save them up for later in the future, guys. So this is my binder review. Please let me know what you think about it. Remember to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And if anyone knows how to contact Cyberknight for him to sign this binder, that would be super cool. Having Cyberknight, one of the biggest YouTubers out there, sign this binder, that would be amazing, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time, okay?